taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Just want to touch upon two particular cards for next weekend. Number one is the one that P got. He's going to be at in New York. Was it Puerto Rican Day weekend? Yeah, of course.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, where Top Rank obviously is trying to make a star out of one Xander Zayas, you know, like I said, who is going to be facing probably, I think, a step-up fight and someone who's a former world champion in Patrick Teixeira. You know, and as a fight itself, I mean, it's cool. It's a step-up for Zayas. And Teixeira is someone, I mean, if you've heard me talk about him before, like, I put, you know, in one of the respects, like, he's a perfect example of someone who fought above his actual level and got himself a great victory, and he did it in blood, and he made his opponents bleed, and I have to respect it because, you know, that to me, that's, I mean, and I'll give you mad respect for that. If I see that if you wanted it and you were willing to bleed for it and you got it, I'll give you all the respect of the fucking world for it. You know, and that's what Teixeira did. And Teixeira ended up, you know, he did that against Carlos Adames. And he's the reason why I don't take Carlos Adames seriously, because Carlos Adames got his ass beat. You know, he's doing whatever he's doing for PBC, but, you know, yeah, he's going to have to run that back eventually, you know. But Teixeira, you know, he was champion, and, you know, and he, you know, and of course he had a little bit of a slide afterwards, you know, but, you know, hey, Top Rank is like, you know what? You know, let's bring him back because, you know, he is, you know, he's good. He's a good action fighter at least. So obviously, you know, you have, you know, Zayas and Teixeira. Now, is anyone even picking an upset for this, or do you think Zayas should wipe him out? Well, don't answer.
No upset. Teixeira's a little older, and he hasn't fought at this weight in years. 154, so he's gonna be drained. So he was fighting at 168 not too long ago. Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna make this weight, and he ain't gonna look good. Pause. So
you don't think he's gonna look good here? Yeah,
his ass beat his ass, and
I think Xander gets him out in 7.
The Jahai Tucker fight looks good, but you know, he already lost. So it's not like it'd be a huge upset. But
you know, let me actually see. I'm actually curious to see what the odds are.
Carrington got to fight somebody. You know, after this,
for this card, I ain't seen anything on FanDuel aside the money line stuff. I haven't seen any props or anything like that.
Oh yeah,
but I feel like don't y'all real quick, Shushu Carrington, you know, talking shit about Ray Ford. He's older than Ray Ford, but he's still fighting no name niggas. Like, I feel like a Joet or Villa or like a Baez, he got to fight these guys by now. Not, you know, I don't know.
I mean, Top Rank has their own way of bringing up people.
But it's like he's already 27, 28. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Yeah, like Shushu. I mean, he's in a co-main spot.
He's co-main. No, they've been building up slowly, but give us a name. I mean, I don't know. Give us somebody we know.
I mean, Vivas. He's been on TV before. Like,
Vivas been on TV, but
I mean, Vivas. You know, he lost to Joet Gonzalez, and he lost to. I'd
rather him fight Joet or Baez, even though Joet's kind of boring to watch. Or Villa. Yeah, he lost to Villa, Baez. You know what I'm saying? Like, in Villa, like, come on, man.
I mean, it is a step up considering who Carrington was actually. I mean, Carrington has been knocking out like pure jobbers. So like, you know, it's not like, I mean, it's still it's a little bit of a step up for him.
It's a little bit of a step up, but you're talking shit about Ray Ford when Ray Ford's younger than you and has already been a champion in the division. I don't know. It's like, come on.
Well, I mean, they're trying to position Shushu in trying, because I mean, obviously, Shushu is being talked about as being the one that might actually beat Monster eventually, or might face him.
Yeah, but you gotta fight somebody worth the damn before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they overrating this nigga now. Like, yo, chill. Like, yo, Pilot's absolutely right with this. Like, by next year, we need to be seeing him in there with a Villa or Baez, somebody. Like,
next fight, man. Yeah, fuck
next. Yeah, not even next year. Like, next fight. Like, because if you already talking about Monster down the line within 2 years, y'all niggas already don't fight enough as it is. Like, bro, it'll be a whole situation where, like, it'll be like Lubin Charlo, where you look great against a certain level, and then you go against an elite guy, and it's like, oh shit, one round.
Yeah, one round.
And
But it's just, I hate to be like, I know we bring that example up a lot, but it just is one of the best examples of it.
And it's just to me, it's just funny how because they moved Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis is already beating a former world champion. I understand how Shushu's not being moved like him. Like they favorites. Remember Gambo and when Guanma was there at the same time. Like, yeah. That's what I don't understand. It's like
it's gonna be like the urban version of that shit.
I mean, true. So, but it's, I mean, Shushu should probably highlight, and of course, it'll be good because Top Rank will just put the KO over the shit over their social media, or whatever. But yeah. If you want Shushu character to actually beat Monster, you got to put him in. You got, or he's got to at least become a champion in the next 2 years. Like something. Because Monster is at least Monster probably has more at least 5 years of prime left in him, give or take. So it's like
how old is he? 31, 32, right?
I think he's like 30.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't like you gotta build him up. Like it's time to accelerate, and like you're giving him a co-main spot. Next fight used to be a main event spot against a former champion or champion himself. I'm not sure where Shushu is ranked right now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's already ready. I mean, if he's ready, fight. Take Vidala's strap, nigga. Come on, something to take Lopez's strap.
Have him fight Ray Vargas. So take his fucking strap away. Like, Ray Vargas, like something.
Yeah, I was just like throwing everybody at this nigga. Like, yo, just fight somebody. You're like, damn.
Yeah. I mean, Shushu is a talent. There's no question. He's
the business, like serious. But
yeah,
like, yo, fight somebody though now.
Yeah, like you can't because you can't be talking bad mouth of Ray Ford, but Ray Ford has already been a champion. He's fighting the top. He's fighting top 3 fighters.
He's giving you back to back, for lack of better word, classics, man. Give us.
And he's had gut checks, and he's fought through adversity and tough situations, and like you haven't like now what Ray Ford is capable of when he's in a bad circumstance, like. A lot of these niggas, we find out about certain shit way too late in their career. I'm tired of seeing niggas getting their best fight or their biggest fight when they're fucking 27, when they're 32. Like, no, like, y'all get some of these shits in when y'all 23, 24, 21.
Yeah, and the thing with Zayas, like, I mean, Zayas, now, personally, I wouldn't mind seeing Teixeira test Zayas a little bit. Like, I actually want to see it.
He might a little bit, but
yeah, because Zayas, I think needs to be. I think he needs to be tested. Like I did
watch the. I mean, I want to mention real quick. I did watch it. They did have some shoulder program, and it was like straight up all like 20 minutes straight to Zayas. It was pretty good. It drew me in a little bit, So at least they're kind of because I feel like he's only 21, but it feels like he's kind of not spoiled on the vine. But he has like his momentum's a little halted. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like he was
his
kind of
momentum did get halted. And he was getting a little stale, but then he started looking back good again.
Yeah.
But I do feel like after this fight, we need to see him in there with like somebody really up there, somebody who
a true contender. I mean, I know Teixeira.
Because this 154, right?
Yeah, so 154.
Yep.
Yeah, and I feel like there's too many live bodies at 154 to not fight one of them by now.
Right.
Like, they've been live bodies to an extent, but not no live bodies where, like, yo, okay, if he fuck up, he might lose this, or he might get hurt. Like, this, like we're missing we're missing the threats from this dude's career. Like, he could fight solid guys all day, but it's the danger that lets us know what you're capable of.
Facts.
We saw Bivol fight somebody who put him in danger or made him feel threatened, and then what happened? He had the first KO in like 17 years. I be telling y'all niggas, it's the danger. That's what you evaluate niggas on, man.
No, you're absolutely right though. But yeah, I mean, outside of that, I mean, the other card is, either Tiger Johnson fighting, and then I think Pilot mentioned Jahai Tucker and Quincy Valles.
Yeah, the undercard doesn't move me.
Yeah, that's actually a good fight. But the rest of the
undercard, that Jahai fight's good because here you lost, so it's like kind of
Yeah, no, that is actually a good fight. But the rest of the undercard is just the typical top rank shit. So
two pack of ass. Let's move on.
And then of course there's the other fight, and I can't care about this fight because of the fighters involved, especially one of them. We have Adrian Broner and Broner-Cobbs.
That fight's not happening until I see them both in the ring.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they said that themselves, so we're not even joking or hating on these niggas.
Yeah, and the funny thing is too is like, and Cobb has been getting under Adrian Broner's skin, which is a rarity. Like Broner's not.
He's
like
only
the
that can match him,
the stupid
match him on the
dummy
mic.
and shit. yeah. It's like Cobbs is doing everything he can do to build this fight, and Broner is just like he's either surly or whatever, but he don't like any of the shit that Cobbs is doing. Like you get like not one bit.
What's that shit that once somebody said like, yo, if you lose to Eric, like Adrian Broner,
you can't go back to the. You can't go. Look at that nigga.
That shit pissed him. But I ain't gonna lie, Broner got so pissed. He was like, nigga, he was like, I'll make it to where you can't go back to your old house, nigga. Like, yo,
but that guy was trolling.
This nigga.
That guy was straight trolling.
Yeah,
but I love welterweight. I'll be watching if it happens. I'll be. It'll be on my TV.
Right now it's airing on Triller, and Triller is just like, Triller at one point, was like, okay, cool, but after the whole shit with Evander Holyfield and whatnot, and then the MAGA shit, it turned me
not worth watching.
Yeah,
low key, that card's decent. They got Michael Hunter back. You know what I'm saying? They got some decent names on that.
Here's
card.
the thing about Michael Hunter is Michael Hunter is talented, but I don't know what the fuck he's like. When he got the draw with Povetkin, which was a pretty good fight, I would expect him to actually, go places and have harder fights. But this motherfucker's just been floating around doing fuck all.
That was like his audition, and he fucked up not winning. You know what I'm saying? That was like his. If he was there to beat Povetkin and get a match from his own deal, and he fucked it up with that draw.
Yeah, I felt like if you would have just took the offense more serious in that fight, like that fight was there for him to like. And it's like, bro,
for all we know, if he won that fight, he would have been in this little Saudi mix that's going on.
Yeah, who knows? But the thing is, too, even after that fight, it's like Pat said, it's not like he was setting the world on fire. Remember, he didn't lose to Povetkin. He had a draw. A draw is one of those situations where, like, okay, like, you still got some momentum. You still got some motion. Like, especially when it's a close draw where it was no robbery, but it's like a real legit type of draw. Mm-hmm. So you got momentum, you got motion. But if you say, all right, I'm going to fight this preschooler, then this Girl Scout, then this retiree, then I'm going to fight this nigga, then then of course, and then you squander that momentum.
Yeah, and then after that, he's getting gifts on fights. He signed the Triller of all things, like, signed, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? This was after Triller kind of fell apart with the whole...
Yeah, and going life and death with niggas.
Yeah. And then he was shown in out of shape, and he had, I guess, Jerry Forrest arguably could have beat him. Because I actually watched that fight, and I was appalled.
And then he had a loss that didn't count recently. Y'all see that? He had a loss, but it didn't really count.
Yeah. But I think it's just like, I still know what he's doing in his career. It's like, he should be in the mix. He should be either with Golden.
He's in the best shape of his life right now.
Yeah, he's in good shape right now. I ain't gonna lie. He's in good shape.
Yeah, and I know, and because he's fighting somebody that Cassius Chaney is one of my boys. Like they went to high school together. They close or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like he's a Connecticut cat. So like damn, like I have to like try to support him more. I have to support him off GP. So it's like. Yeah, it should be an interesting fight, but it's just like Michael Hunter is better than what he's doing right now, fucking around on Don King undercards in 2024. You know what I mean? So it's just like he should,
you know why Broner is there, but why are you there?
Exactly. Yeah, you should have and like I said, Don King. God bless him. He's 92, 93 years old. And he's still promoting cards, and he's still lucid just like Aram is. But it's just like, god damn it, like
yeah. He what's his excuse? What is Michael Hunter's excuse for being on this poor foolishness of a card?
I just think it's
honestly, this is like one of those damn. Well, you see this more with West Coast rappers and some Southern artists, but this is like one of those off the wall like street mixtapes or compilations or some super independent label you never heard of, and you see the track listing, and then you're like, such and such, and you're like, Snoop Dogg on here? Bun B? Damn, well, maybe these niggas ain't that small time. Hold on, let me take a look. Like, let me listen to this. Like, that's how he looks like being on this card. Like,
yeah.
Like, you're like, it almost, I'm not trying to see, like, damn, don't y'all niggas got something better to do? Like,
yeah, and it's like, and like I said, you want to see them, like, they should be on cards like that, just have more eyes on them. Like,
this is like seeing BG on a Raucous Records compilation. Like, what? What?
Facts. You're like,
but yo, LB,
Primo beat too?
But yo, LB, isn't the fight in y'all's neighborhood?
Oh, it's in Miami, ain't it?
Nigga, I'm not from here, nigga.
Yeah, it is in Miami.
Is it? It says here on BoxRec it's on
Yeah, it's
Hollywood,
in Miami.
Hollywood, Florida.
Or Hollywood, whatever the fuck, but yeah.
That shit ain't Hollywood.
Them niggas fighting at the Hard Rock. That's crazy.
Yeah,
hold on, they changed it to the Hard Rock?
That's what it says on BoxRec, my nigga.
Oh, they talking about the Hard Rock in Miami.
It's
No, nigga, if they're fighting in Hollywood, they're fighting at the casino. Hard Rock
it's
Casino.
in y'all neck of the woods. That's all.
Oh, so they really fighting in Hollywood?
Yeah.
That was the time he was supposed to fight that last time.
They probably had a group line for them tickets 4 for $25, nigga.
Yeah. Because they was overselling them shits the last time. Them shits was overpriced as fuck, and he quit.
Yeah.
he dropped out the fight, so that's why the ticket sales were so bad. And then they didn't drop him by the time he dropped it, so it was like, damn, fuck this shit.
Yeah, it's funny too. That card was actually the fights were good, but you know.
Yeah, it was a good card.
Yeah, but it was a lot of empty seats because of Broner took the steam off the card, which of course was the last time he's been seen on PBC, and you know he had a whole spread of problems, and this is why Broner decided to sign with Don King in 2024. So. More power to him, but you know, obviously, I mean, at least you know with the top rank, top rank will just be top rank. But at least you know, if you're looking for fuckery, the Don King card will probably have it in spades. I'm sure. You know, you guys should probably check to see if they actually if the tickets are actually like, you know, if they actually dropped in price or whatever. I can't fathom this shit actually being crazy like expensive. Unless Don King hasn't changed.
Yeah, I mean, when a flyer says, "Oh, and we'll have Adrian Broner versus Broner-Cobbs if Broner shows up," I mean, nigga, like that don't really press me to see a nigga when they say some shit like that.
Pat, can you quick search it real quick just to see? A quick StubHub.
At this point, I don't know who's more unreliable to go see at an event. Adrian Broner or Lauryn Hill.
That's what we got to, like, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when the flyer is saying that you'll fight if you show up, then what kind of confidence am I having buying a ticket?
This is like the old wrestling events where they would show the cards and like cards subject to change. Then you get there, it's like, oh, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Like, oh god,
nigga, like who has a TBA pay-per-view? Like the fuck?
Let's see. Fist of Fury, Friday, June 7th, 7 p.m. Hard Rock Live. And let's see if I click on buy now, it takes me to Ticketmaster. Hard Rock Live, Hollywood, Florida. So the cheapest seats that I see for lowest price, cheapest is standard admission, which is $81. The best seats, if I click on the price, is $106. They're actually, I can't even tell
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's
bad for a nigga that quit his last fight and then you don't even know if he's gonna show up.
Yeah. I needed to hear $50 and $80, like, but they're not bad. But like you said, see, this is why we have the word context, folks. Because if Rome ain't say that last part, you would have just listened and been like, hey, nigga, that's not bad. But he said, but you ain't show up last time.
Yeah. Low key, them shit should be $29.99 with a t-shirt.
Fact. It should be $25 for the regular standard seats, $50 for the other seats, $75 VIP package.
Right. Money back if he don't show up.
Because other than that, like, and then the drinks, man, y'all better should be but for the low. Everything there should be for the low. It shows up, nigga. Y'all promoting a card around a nigga and somebody saying if he shows up.
Yeah, that'll be some horse. Yeah, I can see why y'all would be hesitant. I mean, I'm sure going there socially will probably be, it would have an atmosphere, but only if Broner showed up, because Broner would bring whatever fuckery he's and whatnot. So yeah, but yeah, no, yeah. I guess Miami wasn't a good spot, or so it's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing no business over there.
And he called a lawyer in Miami.
Yeah, he did fight that lawyer, and then that was a terrible fight too.
Let's not mention the Rigo fight before that. Like, jeez, like.
Yeah, Don King. Yeah, Don King just doesn't want to just retire. He sees Bob Arum. Bob Arum is still on regular TV. He can still build fighters and world champions. Don King can't do. Don King has been in shambles since Hopkins. What was it? Who did he beat? Was it Pavlik or? Yeah, it was Pavlik or Paskov. One of them. I forgot who. Yeah, I think that was like the last time that.
Tavares Cloud.
Oh yeah. Tavares Cloud. Yeah. I forgot.
I'm a Florida nigga, bro. I'm gonna remember.
Yeah, Tavares Cloud. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So, that's when Hopkins was like, yeah, I retired Don King, and he was right. He did, and that's why Don King is doing these
shadows.
He's doing his.
He's still here.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, God bless Don King. He doesn't have, his mind isn't addled. He still wears his fucking rhinestone jackets and shit, and waving all types of wild ass flags. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, you need a fight where no one's gonna pay attention, but something serious happens. Mm-hmm. Broner needs to knock this guy out, and we're all gonna be like, "Oh shit, hold on, wait." So now the next time you see Broner, you're not gonna scroll past it, or you'll take it a little incy bit serious. But that's what needs to happen for Don King, this whole card in general, Broner's career, all of that.
Right. Yeah.
Because if it doesn't happen, it's like, yeah, we didn't care about it, and for good reason, and this is the reason.
Yeah.
But if something happened and Broner knocked dude out or something, it's like, oh shit, wait, or these niggas give us a fight of the year, and then it's like, wait, hold on. But I ain't mad at it. Get your money, man. But that's it, right? We ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, that's it.
Wrap this shit.
Yeah, so yeah, P with the wrap this shit up. So P, your final thoughts since you said wrap this shit up.
Good week of boxing. Matchroom got to go back to drawing board.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Pause Big Bang Zang talking about we big banged Matchroom. Pause on that.
Now you got one word and he's going to use it for everything.
He keeps talking about banging everybody.
Yeah, like
bang,
that might have been. That's the most pause-worthy shit I heard all weekend, and then today I seen that fucking boxing scene article where it was like, Jai Opatai is not a friend with benefits for. I'm like, what? A friend with what? Like, that shit was mad wild. I'm like, yo,
how the fuck did that damn even make it past?
He said Joseph Parker might not be a friend with benefits for Jai Opatai. A friend with what? Like, yeah. Pause.
That's that shit.
Yeah. But otherwise, good weekend of boxing. Sorry everybody left sad on boxing Twitter, but they'll get over it. So, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, Ring Gang, we still staying strong, so you know where to find us at ringgangradio.com, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We out. More content coming soon. I'll be at the fight this weekend, so definitely gonna get some content for y'all. So be on the lookout.
Yes, sir. AO Rome, your final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Wrong top 5, nigga. If y'all hoes don't stop bullying Caitlin Clark on that goddamn court, y'all only scoring 60 points anyway. Let her get her 30.
Fuck Caitlin Clark, but whatever.
Y'all, no, they being bogus, yo. They fouling her. She ain't even got the ball.
They fouling every
No,
bit.
they throwing her on the
No,
ground.
it do look like they put a little extra on that.
No, they
fouling.
They fouling. They fouling.
The only
every
reason I'm watching
Spirit again.
The only reason I'm watching WNBA games is because of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, nigga. Chicago Sky, nigga.
That's on you. But what I'm saying is, fuck all this.
They're like 90% of the niggas watching WNBAs because of them.
They're playing physical. I don't care. Caitlin Clark is not a shrinking violet. She gives it just as good as she gets it. So I don't want to hear all this caping and shit.
So real quick.
Niggas going overboard with that.
What you think about Pat McAfee calling her a white bitch on his show?
That was hilarious.
Oh yeah,
he was wilding out.
Yeah,
why do you say that shit?
I don't know. He was just being.
He was like this.
I seen the point he was making though.
Yeah,
but that's how they treat her because, dude, her own teammates don't fuck with her.
She the Larry Bird of the WNBA. Niggas hate playing against her. That's what it is.
Nah, well, this is
apparently.
This is like their 84-96, draft. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna lie, you ain't ever heard about WNBA until this year. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to them.
I mean, we heard about it the first couple years when it came out.
The first couple years, but like nobody gave a shit. No offense, such as the woman, but nobody gave a shit.
It's like you tried what, like I ain't gonna lie, I watched it back then, but it's like it just fizzled out, and then NBA just kept getting better, nigga. Shit. Like, because NBA was always here, and then WNBA. But remember the Olympics, all that shit. So you knew the players, you watched them. So of course. Cheryl Swoops, all of them niggas legends to me, God. Like, of course. But after a while, and then remember, them bras were older too. So they only had like maybe 5 years.
Yeah, they weren't. Yeah. At least Leslie, but then, they got their eye candy coming out now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
And then it's the baddies that playing ball. Like, it ain't with this whole Bud Stud League shit no more. Like,
yeah.
Because remember, it didn't have that vibe the first couple years. But about the 5th year into the WNBA, that shit got full the
WNBA
up.
The WNBA had an image problem, but no one really wanted to say it like that because until some of the stories about certain things started coming out with some of the
some of the players and bullying. Oh, you got a husband? Oh no, bitch. You ain't gonna have no husband on my basketball team. Like bitch, imagine getting bullied for that.
Yeah, like, bitch, I'm your husband.
Imagine a chick bullying you for having a man.
Yeah.
And she never met this nigga in her life.
Yeah, that's the wildest shit I've ever heard. Like, yeah.
Now imagine this at your job.
Yeah.
So that's just crazy, man. But I'm glad for the ladies. They're getting the damn love and the shine now, though. That's what's up. But yeah, they gotta ease it back a little. Like, y'all trying to fuck up the bras that brought y'all this recognition and attention.
But you know what it is? It's not only Caitlin Clark getting the attention. It's whoever's guarding Caitlin Clark for that game gets the attention too. So
that shit go to their head. They're like, let me get a viral girl.
There's one girl name I know, Dejanay Carrington. She got a blonde wig, but she be locking fucking Caitlin up. Like, Caitlin can't do shit on her.
I know they were voting on that light skin bra because
when they lock her up, they gonna keep saying your name on. Oh yeah, Dejanay. So that's what they doing. So every time they play her, they're like, yo, I got her this game. And now they're just trying to make a name for themselves by bodying her, fucking fouling her, flagrant fouls. Like, that shit ain't ball. Yeah. That's just on some like bullshit. Like, I don't know.
And they Instagram followers gonna go up about 5,000 that night.
Right.
So it works out. It's a give and take. But I mean, both of them could be. But my whole thing is, both sides could be right. Yeah, if she gives it and she could take it. Yeah, she's in the mix. She be going hard. But they do. Like, I do feel like they going a little harder.
Caitlin Clark's like Tim Duncan. She don't really say much. She just be chilling.
I be seeing that mouth move like
she's the reason that they're flying. I mean, she's the reason that they're actually flying, properly. Like she's put a lot of money into this, bro. Right?
Y'all don't want to make her pull her hamster or fuck up her knee or some shit, and then
I ain't saying
she out for the whole.
Yeah. If you fuck her up too much, like she's the one that reason y'all are flying proper. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting actual first class treatment. Come on.
Treated y'all like y'all work for like the Family Dollar All Stars, and like now y'all balling and y'all don't know what to do with yourselves. Like, chill.
But Pilot, your final thoughts?
I don't got much. It's a good show. Boxing's heating up like the fucking weather, so stay cool. I don't really got much. Shouts out to everybody out there in Twitterverse. We'll be back Thursday.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And LB, your final thoughts?
Oh yeah, like this nigga said, we're gonna be back Thursday with another playlist battle. Yes, so you want to see the God get it on, man? Be here, be there, be square ass nigga. And we gonna get this 80s playlist on, and we gonna just be popping away. They did in the 80s. We just gonna be 80s in it, that shit, nigga. Like, I can't remember what them niggas was doing back then, but they're the piano with the moon head, nigga. Like, well, fuck that. Like, damn, my nigga might get a Big Mac, but they're like the Big Mick now. Them little shit's small now.
Hell yeah, they shrunk the meat. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds.
What the fuck? Oh man, but yeah, man, we got more fly shit on the way. Remember, definitely fuck with the memberships. So you want to just get in with that. We gonna get some more membership only content, more shit on the way. Thinking about another day we could have another podcast episode, see what's up. A lot of shit in the works. Definitely got the cartoon on the way. The script just got done and okay, so we about to get on that. So we ain't give you. It feel like this animation coming up soon, but the last one was in December. So usually it be taking a little longer, but after it be taking these niggas all summer, it be taking these niggas months with the vocals. So hopefully niggas get this shit back soon, cause
I need. I'll make sure I send this script out to these niggas tomorrow, and then and then I record my vocals sometime at the end of the week. Yeah,
because I know I gotta get some guest vocals on this one, like 2. So I gotta orchestrate that. I don't know who the fuck gonna be on that, but I'll think about it. I'll see what's up. But yeah, this is, and we bringing it back to the fighting. We always gonna have our jokes, but we bringing it back to the whole fighting because we some fighting niggas, and that's the funnest shit to animate. Really, who don't want to animate a nigga getting punched in the face and shit? Nigga,
facts.
Nigga, I wake up at 4 a.m. just to see a nigga get stabbed in the eye, nigga. Like, the fuck? Like, you hear this nigga roll? Like, nigga told me, like, yo, you be wake up 3 a.m. to see somebody get beat with sticks. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, yeah, but yeah, we taking over, man. So make sure you fucking stay tuned with everything we got popping. I dropped some animation off this week, some little clips and shit, I gotta ease off on all the free shit now that we got the memberships up. Before niggas was spoiling y'all, so I gotta chill a little. I mean, but we always gonna look out, no doubt, bro. So just keep rocking with us, man. Ring Gang forever, and just keep fucking with us. You gonna see more shit, more flash shit on the way.
Yes, sir. And I don't have too much to say other than thank you, of course, everyone to keep supporting us. Like say, you listen, like, comment, subscribe on our stuff, and you tell your friends that, what I'm saying, keep our views up or whatever, so we can actually get the super chats, super stickers, and then, the regular donations, and we, of course, the PayPal, of course, we got, and then now the memberships, so it's exciting times, man. So yeah, we're definitely looking forward to building up and building more or whatever, as you build with us, what I'm saying. So I'm extremely excited over that. But outside of that, I got some articles in the works. There's some fights I wrote down that I am going to decide upon. Just, of course, make sure the videos are available before I pick which one I want to do right about next. for Forgotten Fade. But outside of that, say it was a good weekend of boxing, with the, Queensberry beat Matchroom, that type of shit. So, this niggas, they have to tighten up the English a little bit.
He's trying. His favorite word is bang, though. That's all I know.
My love goes bang, bang, bang.
He said, Alabama. He said, "What do you say real quick? Chinese power, Alabama power. We will bang each other."
But you did the accent too good, man. Damn.
Yeah, Chinese power. That motherfucker be wilding, yo.
Power.
That sound bites, yo. But it was a good weekend of boxing, and obviously soon, PBC is around the corner in a couple of weeks with the 10 card and whatnot, and like I said, boxing is still up and up, man. So definitely stay tuned to hear our thoughts about everything. So for myself, Pat Scorpio, New England representative, for LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist, aka memberships, for King P, Bodega P, who I think logged off a little early. I think he had something to do. Well, for Conscious Pilot and for Rome Top 5, this has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, the shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.
Memberships.
Memberships.